Hello, I'm Margaret O'Neill, Villa's Head of School. Welcome to the 2019-2020 school year. Rather than ask you to come to us for an all-parent meeting tonight, we thought it would be more convenient for us to come to you. This year, we will be presenting a series of Villa videos covering topics such as the differences between charter and public schools, our current and future fundraising and development plans, the Montessori philosophy at the early childhood, elementary, and middle school levels, and what the 2019-2020 budget looks like. You'll also hear from some of our amazing Villa alum. In addition to the series of videos, we will continue to share information through email and social media. If you haven't already, please be sure to check out our Villa Montessori Facebook and Instagram accounts. They will help you keep current on Villa events as well as provide you with a window into the classrooms. You will see photos of the children participating in many of the things that make Villa so special. And don't forget to read and review the monthly Villa Voice, which contains valuable information you don't want to miss. Here's what we'll be covering in the first video, welcoming everyone to the new school year. Highlights and accomplishments from last year, big plans and projects for this new school year, and stories shared by 3 members of our Villa community, a teacher, a parent, and a student, telling us what makes Villa special to them. So let's jump right in. We have so many wonderful accomplishments to share with you from the past year. Here are a few of the highlights from the 2018-2019 school year. As Maria Montessori said, when children come into contact with nature, they reveal their strength. With the generous support of numerous donors to our capital campaign, we were able to open our beautiful new teaching pavilion along with 4 specialty gardens for music, butterflies, storytelling, and bugs and birds, all on the elementary campus. Classes are using these spaces for outdoor learning that is directly tied to the curriculum being taught inside their classrooms. The elementary gardens have been designated as a certified schoolyard habitat, which provides outdoor space for students to learn about and connect with nature, an important part of the Montessori curriculum. Additionally, the Butterfly Garden was certified as an official monarch butterfly way station, intended to help support and preserve monarch butterflies during their migrations. We also started construction of the Armstrong Center for Entrepreneurship, or ACE, building on the middle school campus. This space will be used to support the middle school's business ventures that will be derived from their soon-to-be-built community gardens. This building is the first of its kind in the state of Arizona. In addition to these wonderful new buildings and gardens, we enhanced the safety and facilities of our existing classrooms over the past year. We did this by adding security cameras on the elementary and middle school campuses, practicing lockdown and evacuation drills with students and staff, putting new roofs on all the buildings at the early childhood campus, upgrading our misting system on the elementary circle outdoor environment, adding additional wireless access points on all campuses, replacing AG air conditioning units on the early childhood campus, and introducing new spinner playground equipment on the elementary campus. Finally, we continue to focus on supporting a culture of caring at Villa for both students and for staff. We did this through several initiatives, including expanding our counseling services for all students, adding a full-time health aide to serve the needs of students, developing a bridge committee of 5th and 6th graders to help students successfully transition from 3rd grade into elementary 2, and hosting a wonderful Grandparents' Day event where students shared their work, their classrooms, and their campuses with their grandparents. Overall, it was a busy and successful school year in 2018-2019. Moving on to the current year, there are a number of exciting things happening at every level. First, the early childhood campus continues to develop their outdoor environments for every classroom to provide a rich sensory experience for each student. We want to extend the Montessori curriculum outdoors in beautifully prepared outdoor environments. This semester, Elementary 1 students will be researching a chosen topic related to Asia and will be delivering presentations to their classmates and family members on their research in several weeks. Elementary 2 students will be holding an artist fair this year, where each student will research a famous artist. They will create a work of art related to that artist, dress up like the artist, and give presentations to peers, friends, and family at a wonderful evening event. The middle school students are embarking upon their own heroic journey year, whereby students each select a personal, challenging project to work on throughout the year. They will follow the hero's journey as described by mythologist, writer, and lecturer Joseph Campbell. Finally, another project occurring this school year is the addition of over 240 new Chromebooks for our students. This was made possible by the generous giving of many donors at last April's Evening of Giving, and these Fund of Future gifts resulted in more than $40,000 being raised to help us provide a large number of new Chromebooks for the E1 and E2 students, as well as one Chromebook for every middle school student. We're excited to share this year with your children and look forward to all of these projects and plans coming to fruition in 2019-2020.
My name is Lisa Moore, and we have a 6th grader here on campus named Olivia, and we also have Ivy, who is in the 2nd grade. And when we drop our kids off in the morning, our 6th grader is still excited to come to school, whereas I have friends whose kids go to other schools and they're starting to go through the thing where the kids aren't excited to go to school, or they feel anxious or nauseous or want to spend a day at home, or we don't have that. They're in love with Villa. They're happy to come every day.
My name is Megan McGovern. This is my 23rd year here at Villa Montessori. Montessori is really perfect for any person. It really helps us foster the strengths of an individual child. It helps us teach what their weaknesses are too, and helps them be the best that they can be, and really helps push them to become amazing individuals.
My name is AJ Cornell, and I'm an 8th grader at Villa Montessori. I feel Villa is just helping me be trying to be successful in life, because that's all I really want to do is just be successful and help my family out and that. But I feel like Villa is just helping me to get a better career, because the way I'm learning, because I guess I would say I'm more advanced in math, the way they taught me, and a lot of other kids too. So I feel like they're just setting you up to be successful in life.
Our youngest, Ivy, very different from her sister, but also very naturally took to Montessori, whereas her sister is a very creative spirit and just very in her head all the time. Ivy is likes her little tasks and getting her work done, and they've had very different experiences, but both really love it and are thriving.
Villa's community is not just about the teachers and our leader as Margot, it's also the parents and the students. Everyone is in a partnership to make sure that the children are getting what they need, and it's more like a family. Our community is like a family, and I don't think that any other school provides that. I don't know of any other school that really provides that sense of family, which makes everyone really watch out for one another and take care of one another.
We're so passionate about Villa, especially because we have 2 kids here who are so different, and their brains work completely differently. And they both are thriving, and they both are happy, and they're both creative and passionate, and test scores don't matter, but they do well on their tests too, which is nice. You could have all this creativity and freedom within big bounds and still see all that kind of success. And I love that my 6th grader wears whatever she wants and comes to school with crazy knee socks and does her own hair in these creative ways, and has never once felt that was unacceptable here. That there's a community that's oh, that's just Olivia. She's gonna do her thing, and that's cool. And I know that that's not how it is at other schools. So the world may be hard on our kids someday. It doesn't need to happen at school.
Thanks so much for joining us for this first Villa video. We hope you found the information useful and informative. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to stop in the office and ask. Our next video will be released soon, and will provide information on how each family can get involved at Villa and help support our goal to provide a model Montessori learning community, fostering the unlimited potential that lies within each of us.